Arsenal versus Chelsea. The race for the top four starts right here. Manchester United chasing on Arsenal and Chelsea's tail. So this is a big win for any side that's going to get the victory here today. Arsenal 6 points behind Chelsea at the start of play today. So they desperately need a win. And Chelsea, of course, 6 points ahead. They're not secure in the top four either. So they have to make a win to kind of push themselves away from Arsenal and Manchester United. So whoever gets a win here today, it will be a massive win for both teams. Arsenal start quite a strong team, probably arguably one of their strongest teams that they got in terms of their personnel. Mesut Ozil, big talk about him, about whether he's going to stay, whether he's going to go. He's back, but on the bench today for Arsenal, so could get a run out here against Chelsea. Arsenal make one change with Iwobi coming out and Ramsey coming in. Looks like a potential diamond as well because there's no natural wingers on that team, so Emery could go for the first time playing a four at the back with a diamond in the middle, and Lacazette and Aubameyang up top. Could be entertaining game, especially Aubameyang, of course, going for that golden boot. Scored a lot of goals so far already this season, so Arsenal fans will be hoping that he, starts well. And again, Aubameyang and Lacazette, there's so much talk about whether Emery plays them together, whether he likes them playing together. They start together again for the third time in a row. Maybe Emery's deciding to stick to this today. And Iwobi's the one that drops to the bench. He's been good in recent weeks, but obviously Emery wants to change up a bit. I mean, we might even see Ramsey and Aubameyang go wide. Obviously, we're yet to see how he's exactly going to start with that team. But he does change from the five at the back that Arsenal normally go for or have been going for, but hasn't worked against West Ham to a four at the back. Chelsea, on the other hand, again, they're pretty much playing their strongest team. Hazard again in the false nine position up top with Willian and Pedro wide. I guess the big talking point for them is no Morata, not in the starting lineup, not in the squad. There's obviously a lot of rumours this week that he's agreed a deal to go to Atletico Madrid. His time in England has not been great. He's struggled quite a lot. And Higuain could be on his way to the Premier League to play for Chelsea. It shows that obviously Giroud not starting against his former club means that they're probably in desperate need for a striker. As I said before though, big opportunity for whoever wins today. I think if Arsenal win today, personally, they're back in the race for the top four. Last week was a big loss for them against West Ham, just took them away from that race. If they lose today though, for me, I've got to say the top four race is over. 9 points away from Chelsea. Man United on their tails as well. No, Arsenal haven't been great. They've not been consistent. They've been, they went 22 games unbeaten, but now one win here, one loss there. It's not good enough. So Arsenal, for me, are desperate for the win. Chelsea, of course, if they lose today, it's up and down. They've had an up and down season, so doesn't necessarily mean they're out of it. Of course, they'll probably still be ahead of the other two. So it's going to be a big game. Both managers desperately need the win today. Saying that, it's probably going to end in the draw, isn't it? But my personal prediction, I'm going 3-1 Chelsea. I think Chelsea have got the confidence in their squad, in their players. They're playing well at the moment. And Arsenal, they just look depleted. They don't look like they're playing well. Obviously, being an Arsenal fan, I want Arsenal to win. I want Arsenal to perform, to show what the fans have been waiting for. Ramsey's starting today as well, even though he's agreed a deal to go to Juve. So I wonder what his mindset will be. Would he play for the shirt? Is he trying to impress the watching Juventus scouts? So of course we'll be watching their player to see what happens with him in the next 6 months. But yeah, that's your match preview. Make sure you check out all of our fan cams coming out after the game, and we'll see you soon.